Hey everyone, I just wanted to cover a website that we just completed. This is actually one of our maid service themes that we're selling. They're essentially 90% already done. So what we do is we add your logo, change the colors of the site to match your branding, make sure your services match what you guys offer, change the color as needed, and the content as needed. You could see we kind of go with a long scrolling approach when it comes to web design. I feel like most of the people today, they kind of expect to see a lot of information in a short period of time. So it's important to have that in a nice contextual design where they can kind of just scroll through and learn everything they need to see right from the home page. And then they can kind of drill down into it from there. Um, One of the things that I also wanted to show you is how these themes are built, because this is a huge part of web design, and it's a lot of what gets overlooked when somebody gets a site design. They say, oh, I'm paying this guy X amount of dollars for a site, but what does that really mean? What are they getting for that kind of money? So, this is the front end of the site. I'll show you our services page because this is pretty nice too. Um, Both the front end, meaning what you're looking at right here, and the back end, the admin side of this, is super simple for anybody to make changes without having to call a web designer. And that's how we build all of our sites. So you can kind of see we've added some custom images based from the client's feedback. We've changed the services based on what they wanted it to read. And we also customized the checklist based on what they wanted it to say and what they offer for their different kind of services. Here's some before and after. And then again, your call to action for your quote, testimonials, all the typical stuff, and then your footer area. So let's say I wanted to edit this page. So I don't know anything about web design. I just know that I want to change something here. This is the back end of the site. What you're seeing is the page builder that we built this with. So I'm going to launch the page builder. And we use Beaver Builder for this if anybody's curious what it is. So what this allows you to do is you can essentially just click on the section and edit it. See how it's hyperlinking everything? Let's say if I wanted to change this content, I would just click here, change the content. If I wanted to change the image, I could change the image, whatever it is. Choose a clean. I'll just kind of show you how that works. I added an exclamation point. I'm going to save and done. Publish. And that's push live. That's all you did. It kept the design and everything. So, we styled that wording exactly how we wanted to style it. You wanted to make a change to this, you can. And it didn't have to be somebody going in the back end and making this change and being expensive for you to do that. Now, I'm going to go back to edit this page. So another thing, let's say 3 months from now you decide to change your cleaning packages. What we have done here is we've built this right into the back end of the website where you can just go in and change them. So each page is actually customized to the individual checklist and built into WordPress. So you can just go in and simply make the changes yourself. You can change the icons, you can change the wording, whatever you wanted to do, and then just update it. The same thing goes for our work. On that services page, you noticed at the bottom where we had the before and after pictures, here's all your before and after pictures. You can simply edit them. If you go to the help page, you'll see it has categories. You can add and edit them just as simple as we just did for the checklist. Your cleaning teams on your About Us. Every single aspect of the front end of the site was designed so you can easily manage it in the back end. And that's where a lot of people lose it. They say, you know what, I'm getting a website design. Well, that's great, but what does that mean? You're going to have a website and it's going to be there. What can you do with it afterwards? Is it going to be easy for you to edit? These are all things that we find extremely important for you to do on your own time, so you don't have to pay somebody like us to keep going in and making these changes. And that's why we decided to do this. So I feel it's the right way to build a website, but it's also what's going to cost you a little bit more to get done. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Facebook or send us an email from the website, and I'll do what I can to get them answered for you. Thanks. Have a good day.